Yes, we have over 10,000 supporters who tune in regularly, and everyone is very excited about Danny's upcoming surgery. They're hoping that she'll get a new brain so she'll stop coming to this dog shit app with all these dog shit people who waste all her fucking time. Maybe she could actually accomplish something in her life.
John, I actually accomplished something. I handed in my assignment on
Oh,
time.
shut up, you little runt.
What the fuck? I thought we were friends. Fuck you, John.
Don't add me on Instagram anymore. I'm not interested.
But I love you. I don't wanna, make coitus with you. I just want you to know that.
Coitus? You think I want to rub my johnnies up against your bullies? Please. Odds
Can't we just be
fish.
friends? Can't we just be friends?
Odds fish.
I know that you smell like bagel, so
Smell like bacon. What is that? Some type of anti-Semitic joke? You're
it's whatever
disgusting.
whatever you want it to be,
Are
sir.
you a Muslim now? See, even your children agree. Stop wasting time with Johnny, mummy. You're just wasting all your time. What happened to Danny? Oh, she wised up. That maybe this room was the surgery.
Yeah. John, are you lonely?
Lonely. Love. I've got love everywhere. Love coming out of my pockets. Love coming out of my shoes. I got love in my backpack. I got love in my car. I got love in my house. I got love in the sky. I got love everywhere. How can I be bored with so much love?
I love you, John.
You love me,
Yeah.
but you don't want to do the coitus.
Not quite, but I'll do everything else.
You'll do everything else but coitus. That's me girl. What a lovely, 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 lovely girl. Hi, Danny. Danny, you're back. We thought that this was the surgery operation.
Thank you.
Don't worry, Danny.
Thank you. I appreciate you for making me see. Yeah, I don't know. Good place to be, right? Thanks. I'm ridiculous. You said I'm gonna live longer than everyone.
Danny boy, like the flowers dancing. Oh, Danny boy, you've wasted so much time on Clown House. Talking to F words all day long about nothing. Oh, Danny boy. Mommy, I want to go outside and play at the park.
My son has gone to the park a lot. More than I did.
Almost there. Almost there. Okay, everybody, I'm all set up. Just about. Maybe an X account or two.
Well, that's you. Keep doing your fucking shit that you're doing. He told me he was selling my corn in Israel. Did you? Were you
No, I was just kidding with Danny. I wouldn't waste my time. I'm too busy over here getting intelligent reading books.
You're, what are you reading right now?
I'm reading the best enlightenment quotes and passages to awaken your hidden clown house Buddha.
You read classics, maybe for example from not just England or USA, like classics from like Russia, like Leo Tolstoy or like you know like Kafka. Do you read those
Kaka?
stories though?
Kaka?
No. I Kafka. Yeah, Kafka. Actually, he's a German, like a Jewish writer. Even famous
Jewish?
German writer. Yeah, that's only like international classics. I love to read them.
Jewish people aren't very popular right now. They've been accused of genocide.
So you don't. I believe that you don't know Kafka.
I know
About
Kaka.
Kafka.
Kaka.
Well, Kafka see it.
Kaka. I read something by Kafka once, like a short story. It was very morbid and maybe perhaps depressing. I think it was like how he became like a cockroach or something. Some horrible story.
It's called metamorphosis.
Oh, Morpheus?
Metamorphosis. I
Metamorphosis.
became a cockroach too one day. Did.
You did?
I did. I became a cockroach like he did.
How did you transform back into a beautiful, radiant, intelligent woman?
I'm neither. None of those things.
Oh, you never turned back.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Still the cockroach.
You are beautiful. You're just incredibly. Never mind.
Go take your vitamins. Go take your vitamins and stop bothering us. Go ask your king why the fuck your country has turned into a fucking Afghanistan. It's ridiculous.
You need to get to Congressman.
Baby knows the truth.
She doesn't know anything.
She just said my mom's a moron. She knows everything.
You said your mum's a moron.
This is true. She's also can be very, very annoying, like her son.
It's from Ireland. Aren't you, girl? Born in Ireland. Yeah, so she's not like English. She's almost like an like insult. Call an Irish person. Keep telling them that, Mary, but they don't understand. You're Iranian and you understand it, but the Americans they never will. So I just come to terms with the fact they don't understand that Irish people are not English people. Apparently, we're all the same. Yeah, everything that English have done to your country is so fucked up. I mean, they're talking about like he said that Jewish people are doing genocide, but he has no idea what genocide that English did in Ireland. So I mean, that's they're more beautiful than English people because all the weak ones died off. Is what I said. People have characteristically big, massive foreheads. They have characteristically big lips. Not like English people, they have no lips and tiny, weeny caveman foreheads. Oh god. But also think that John is not from the States. I think John is from Canada. He said that he was trying to gain a lot of supporters for his campaign to become as part of Parliament, right, John?
Mary, I live in the United States of America.
Okay, so the story that you told me was so just for fun,
I
like for
was
fun.
lying to you.
Of course.
Baby nose.
She was looking through your picture. Michael Jackson.
Baby nose.
He said that's baby.
Mommy is a wanker.
Hey, John, come on! You can't say that in front of kids. Not in England. That's illegal.
Mommy is a wanker. Okay, everyone. The time has come for the meditation.
Help it, Ted Cruz.
Okay, here we go. I call this the Om Show. Om. Happiness is our natural state. Happiness is the natural state of little children, to whom the kingdom belongs until they have been polluted and contaminated by the stupidity of clubhouse society and culture. To acquire happiness, you don't have to do anything, because happiness cannot be acquired. Does anybody know why? Because we have it already. How can you acquire what you already have? Then why don't you experience it? Because you've got to drop something. You've got to drop illusions. You don't have to add anything in order to be happy. You've got to drop something. Life is easy. Life is delightful. It's only hard on your illusions, your ambitions, your greed, your cravings. Do you know where these things come from? From having identified with all kinds of labels. Whoever realizes that the six senses aren't real, that the five aggregates are fictions, that no such thing can be located anywhere in the body, understands the language of Buddhas. Om. Like a magician's illusions, dreams, and a moon reflected in water, all beings and their environments are empty of inherent existence, though not solidly existent. All these appear like water bubbles coming forth in water. Om. Presently, you think you are mixed up with the mind and are trying to disentangle yourself from the turmoil of thoughts. But both the mind and the one trying to disentangle itself share the same unreality. Both are imagined inside the unchanging. What perceives this is the real. The description is not the described. I can describe the mountain, but the description is not the mountain. And if you are caught up in the description, as most people are, then you will never see the mountain. Om. 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 Happiness is our natural state. Happiness is the natural state of little children.
Okay.
I like it at Dunkin'. I like a caramel.
Okay, I'll do it. Swear to
It's
God.
sweet, though. It's really sweet already. I don't know how, but if you go to Starbucks, you're used to sweet coffee.
So that's why I like the cold brew because it's not so sweet. Fuck it, I'm doing cold brew with the caramel.
So, what'd you think about my meditation and enlightenment training there?
Do you think I should eat gluten, John?
I think you need to probably work out and stop worrying about whether you should eat gluten. Like, when was the last time you broke a sweat?
That's like 30 minutes ago.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
Not much because I have a heart condition. I don't like die, while I'm doing it. But that would be the best time to die.
Yeah, get really high on the treadmill.
Do they have like freaking toasters here? Like, do y'all even have bacon?
They got bacon you can eat in like snack and bacon.
I can see it. I'm just like, I'm one car back.
Meal deal is like the best deal ever.
I can see it. It says $6 meal deal.
You could get that on an everything bagel. You could get that on a croissant. You could get that on a regular bagel.
I think I'm about to do it. I think you're. God dang it! Why am I listening to Danny right now?
That's for $4 you get the coffee, but for $6 you get the sandwich. It's just like such a good deal.
Oh,
The snack and bacon is good.
I'm biting my fingernails right now.
Ew.
I like the snack and bacon. It's really
Ew,
good.
brother, ew.
I ate
Ew,
it the
brother,
whole time I was
why?
pregnant.
Ew,
Come on,
brother.
in you go.
Yeah, I'm
Ew,
refusing
brother.
a pig organ.
Ew, brother.
Yeah, I'm refusing.
Let's see what they're talking about.
Well, so far, hundreds of people have tuned into our YouTube live, everyone. Congratulations.
I'm gonna get there.
Hey, yeah, can I get the $6 meal deal? I'll do the bacon, egg, and cheese. I'll do a medium iced coffee, and we'll do the hash browns. And
Put a diabetic insulin injection in there for
what's
me.
in the iced coffee?
Caramel.
Caramel, just caramel.
Better?
No, man, just caramel.
Are you gonna do milk?
Is there anything to dunk the hash browns in?
Are you gonna do like that?
Yeah, ketchup. That's good.
So it's the window, anything else?
That's it.
It's the window.
All right, thanks. $6.59. Danny,
It's
you are a beast.
it's such a good deal. Like the best deal
Ketchup. I
ever.
thought she was gonna have like gravy or something. I thought she was gonna upsell me on some gravy. I was like,
I wish they could have applesauce because they taste like latkes or sour cream. They would be so good with either of those.
Brock, when was the last time you went to the gym?
3 months ago.
Oh. When was the last time you did a hip rotation and pulled and did, stretched your hamstrings?
Yesterday.
Oh, that's good.
I do that every morning. Give me 1 second. They're probably gonna ask for like a 1 second. $6.59. Can I do tap?
Put some respect on that name. Call that guy Mr. Brock.
It's not working.
Not here.
There you go. I got it. That's crazy. You need your receipt? No thanks. I'm at Dunkin' Donuts. We'll be out shortly. Thanks. So I'm trying to pay with tap, and then he's like, I'm like, it's not working. And he's like, it's because you didn't click how much you're tipping me.
I had Rocky. I ate Rocky Road at 31 Flavors recently, and like for one scoop, it's like $6, and then if you want two scoops, it's only like $7. So the barrier to entry is like fucking high, you know. It's kind of ridiculous. You got to go with that two scoop, three scoop.
Thank you, sir. Have a good one, brother.
Maybe get a cup and then share the Rocky Road. Life is better
I
sharing.
think like you, John, like when I go to get like, I never thought of it. Barrier to entry sounds like really smart, like the words that I don't know. But like, yeah, like that's why I love the $6 meal deal. It's just so cheap. You're saving so much money. It's just like marketing genius. It's like a win-win for everybody.
It means there's a lot of people competing, and it means that to reign supreme, basically.
But like when I go get spumoni from Ralph's, like I want to get a big thing of it because I just feel like I'm saving so much money, and I'll eat it over time.
Where do you live, Danny?
New York.
Oh, I need help. I have to go to Springfield, and I have to stop off in Peoria and get about 400 more signatures before I submit my petition packet.
Are there events to go to? Like, there's like, are you allowed to like just solicit at like fairs,
Yeah,
farm stands, like
all is
like
fair.
farmers market, Greek? Go to the Greek events. I always think of
Danny, you can pull your tits out at any freaking festival you want, and you'll be famous. You'll be the girl that pulled. Listen, on Clubhouse, you're already doing it. You got this.
Wow. I'm like the lady that ran into the family business that bashed everyone and put something against the Pope.
My God, it's so good. $6. $6 motherfucking dollars, bro.
I'm telling you, it's the best deal.
So wait, what did you get? What is only $6?
A $6 meal deal, bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel with a medium iced coffee. She said, "What do you want to put in it?" And then she shouted caramel, and I said caramel. What else did I get? I think I have something else. I don't know. It's a meal deal.
The butter pecan is so good. They had pistachio all spring. It was so good.
Wait, what is it? Is it a sandwich? A breakfast sandwich?
Well, these are flavors of coffee.
He kicked me.
The app's glitching, bro. There he is. I put my phones out before my phone was all I do is come on this app, get on stage, and throw my phone somewhere.
Because I kept trying to understand the pattern and I'm like,
Chicago, Chicago, that toddling town, Chicago, Chicago, I will show you around. I love it. Kick me.
During Passover, for example.
Great tenderness and pain, broad.
It was one of those places where it was life and death.
It's kind of crazy. They can cut so many vegetables. Cannot. Water, all beings and their environments are empty of inherent existence.
Though not solidly existent, all these appear like water bubbles coming forth in water. Presently you think of mind and are trying to disentangle yourself from the turmoil of thoughts. But both the mind and the one trying to disentangle itself share the same unreality. Both are imagined inside the unchanging. What perceives this is the real. Water, all beings and their environments are empty of inherent existence, though not solidly existent. All these appear like water bubbles. The I does not at all exist, is its own reality. We live in illusion. Water, all beings and their environments are empty of inherent existence.
How much was it? How much was it?
They gave it to me.
So you're not gonna tell me how much was it?
They gave it to me.
I don't believe you.
Why?
How are they gonna give you something like that?
They gave this. They gave it to me. Like, hey.
How much was it? How much was it?
They gave it to me.
So you're not gonna tell me how much was it?
They gave it to me.
I don't believe you.
Why?
How are they gonna give you something like that?
They gave this. They gave it to me. Like, hey.
How much was it? How much was it?
They gave it to me.
So you're not gonna tell me how much was it?
They gave it to me.
I don't believe you.
Why?
How are they gonna give you something like that?
They gave this. They gave it to me. Like, hey.
How much was it? How much was it?
They gave it to me.
So you're not gonna tell me how much was it?
They gave it to me.
I don't believe you.
Why?
How are they gonna give you something like that?
They gave this. They gave it to me. Like, hey.
How much was it? How much was it?
They gave it to me.
So you're not gonna tell me how much was it?
They gave it to me.
I don't believe you.
Why?
How are they gonna give you something like that?
They gave this. They gave it to me. Like, hey.
We're approaching 5,000 videos, not subscribers. Should be the other way around, but when you do it this way, everything's backwards. Do you know that even when you look at a tree and say, that is an oak tree, or that is a banyan tree, the naming of the tree, which is botanical knowledge, has so conditioned your mind that the word comes between you and actually seeing the tree. To come in contact with the tree, you have to put your hand on it, and the word will not help you to touch it. All philosophies are mental fabrications. There has never been a single doctrine by which one could enter the true essence of things. To remain stable is to refrain from trying to separate yourself from a pain because you know that you cannot. Running away from fear is fear. Fighting pain is pain. Trying to be brave is being scared. If the mind is in pain, the mind is pain. The thinker has no other form than his thought. There is no escape. If a man considers that he is born, he cannot avoid the fear of death. Let him find out if he has been born or if the self has any birth. He will discover that the self always exists, that the body that is born resolves itself into thought, and that the emergence of thought is the root of all mischief. Find from where thoughts emerge.
Then you will be able to abide in the ever-present inmost self and be free from the idea of birth and the fear of death. Om. Fear is a natural reaction to moving closer to the truth. Om. To be fully alive, fully human, and completely awake is to be continually thrown out of the nest. To live fully is to be always in no man's land, to experience each moment as completely new and fresh. The fear of anything is the fear of death, and the fear of death is the same as the fear of life. You cannot live fully until you are willing to die fully. You cannot die fully until you are willing to meet the fear of death fully. If you really meet the fear of death, you are at peace. You recognize what cannot die. To meet death is not suicide, nor is it the least bit dangerous. It only seems dangerous. What is dangerous? What is a living suicide? Is to live your life in bondage to the belief that you are limited to a body or a mind or anything. As long as you resist the fact of death and hide from death through the tricks of the mind, you will suffer.
Look at a tree and say,
Om.
that is an oak tree, or that is a banyan tree. The naming of the tree, which is botanical knowledge, has so conditioned your happiness is our natural state. Happiness is the natural state of living. Do you know that even when you look at a tree and say, that is an oak tree, or that is a banyan
Yesterday it
tree,
was like,
the naming of
You're
the
reading
tree,
books you didn't
which
even
is
write.
botanical knowledge,
You're
has so
stealing.
conditioned your mind that the word comes between you and actually seeing the tree. To come in contact with the tree, you have to put your hand on it, and the word will not help you to touch it. Om. All philosophies are mental fabrications. There has never been a single doctrine by which one could enter the true essence of things. Om. To remain stable is to refrain from trying to separate yourself, because you know that you cannot. Running away from fear is fear. Fighting pain is pain. Trying to be brave is being scared. If the mind is in pain, the mind is pain. The thinker has no other form than his thought. There is no escape. Om. If a man considers that he is born, he cannot avoid the fear of death. Let him find out if he has been born or if the self has any birth. He will discover that the self always exists, that the body that is born resolves itself into thought, and that the emergence of thought is the root of all mischief. Find from where thoughts emerge. Then you will be able to abide in the ever-present inmost self and be free from the idea of birth and the fear of death. Fear is a natural reaction to moving closer to the truth. To be fully alive, fully human, and completely awake is to be continually thrown out of the nest. To live fully is to be
He says, of all the Jews.
Okay, this next chapter is called Love. Om. Om. There is one thing I can tell you for sure. All is well. Everything is unfolding as it should. I can tell you that truly nothing is wrong anywhere. If you think you have a problem, that's the mistake. Thinking you have a problem. As soon as you stop, we'll go around. Always say yes to the present moment. What could be more futile, more insane than to create inner resistance to what already is? Truly, it is one of the unforeseen pleasures of the first person to gaze unabashed into the faces of one's friends without feeling or thinking anything in particular. Just see them for what they always were, things for looking at and never for looking out of. This isn't an unloving state, reducing you to a cardboard cutout. Quite the reverse. It is a most loving refusal to separate my consciousness from yours, and it removes the last barrier between us. Liberated from the superstition of plural spirits, we are at last really one. This is the perfect love which casts out fear, the fear inseparable from living in a haunted world. Love is the recognition of oneness in a world of duality. This is the birth of God into the world of form. Love makes the world less worldly, less dense, more transparent to the divine dimension, the light of consciousness itself. Aloneness simply means completeness. You are whole. There is no need of anybody else to complete you. So try to find out your innermost center, where you are always alone, have always been alone. In life, in death, wherever you are, you will be alone. But it is so full. It is not empty. It is so full and so complete, so overflowing with all the juices of life, with all the beauties and benedictions of existence, that once you have tasted your aloneness, the pain in the heart disappear and set a new rhythm of tremendous sweetness, peace, joy, bliss will be there.
nothing's wrong anywhere. If you think you have a problem, that's the mistake. Thinking you have a problem. Soon as you stop thinking, everything will go alright. Always say yes to the present moment. What could be more futile, more insane than to create inner resistance to what already is? Surely it is one of the unforeseen pleasures of the first person to gaze unabashed into the faces of one's friends, without feeling or thinking anything in particular. Just see them for what they always were. Things for looking at, and never for looking out of. This isn't an unloving state, reducing you to a card cutout, like the reverse. It is a most loving refusal to separate my consciousness from yours, and it removes the last barrier between us, liberated from the superstition of plural spirits. We are at last really one. This is the perfect love, which casts out fear, the fear inseparable from living in a haunted world. Love is the recognition of oneness in a world of duality. This is the birth of God into the world of form. Love makes the world less worldly, less dense, more transcendent.
Wait, pass. Hold on one second, Star. Pass. I got a question. What happened with the neurosurgeon?
All that man business.
No, I was just curious.
What you mean? What happened?
Like, I don't know. I'm not.
Just like this with this economy. And I do feel like we gotta start teaching kids because at this point they don't nothing but roadblocks.
Okay, this is flute meditation music. This is Candidate John.
Pac-Man. I'm gonna pack you up, Pac-Man. Beep, 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 beep. Eating all those little dots while all those little spooks come out of the closet. Have you ever thought about what Pac-Man is? Pac-Man is you. Moment to moment, dot to dot, while F words and N words come out of the closet trying to kill you. That's you. Pac-Man. Traditional Chinese flute player. Traditional Chinese flute music. John Kitover has been accused of being an egregious Chinese flute music player because he just plays some of the notes like super long. He's like the laziest Chinese flute player you've ever heard. But you know what? It actually sounds a lot better when you take your time. And I think it's a good metaphor for life. Take your motherfucking time, brother. That's what I'm saying, Pac-Man. That's my new mantra. Take your motherfucking time, Pac-Man. Ain't no rush. Ain't no rush. Take your motherfucking time, Pac-Man. What you think about that? What you think about that? What you think, Pac-Man? That's my new 3-minute hit on YouTube.
Do you know that even with
Called Traditional Chinaman Flute Music But I'm actually also doing a meditation show here called Om. Om is the sound of the universe, the sound of creation. Om, the sound of all sounds. Om, a positive vibration from the interstellar universe. Welcome to the show, Dr. Pac-Man.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm flown with the vibes of the universe, baby. Om.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Om is the sound of all sounds. Om. Om is the sound of creation. Om.
Do you honestly believe this?
Om. The consciousness in you and the consciousness in me, apparently two, really one, seek unity, and that is love. Om. The only thing that is eternal is love. This love is the beloved and the lover. You are not to make any efforts in this relationship. When you are in front of your beloved, this beloved will not ask you to make any effort. This beloved will take care of you, and whatever she does, you will accept it. At that time, you will not think what is going on, because in love, there is no dialogue. In love there is no dialogue, no question, no answer, simply both are quiet. You are quiet and your beloved is quiet. Something great is about to happen now. You have to wait. When you don't make any separation between the beloved and the lover, you have found the secret that you have never been separated from anything. This is all you have to do. Did you get this secret? Om. Honor everything, let everything be exactly the way it is. Honor all and leave all alone. Let pain persist. Allow rage to roar, tension to taunt, and anxiety to annihilate. Om. Okay, so this has been Flute Meditation Music with John. Thanks for being here.
Stop. Have more money in her salary than him.
Condition. He doesn't have the training. He could not
Because
recognize that.
I thought the correlation between George Floyd case was we were looking at, let's say, police
ain't thinking about this dumbass conversation.
Comfortable. You should. Now, are you still a leader? Absolutely. But you should feel uncomfortable. Yes. You should feel uncomfortable because you're the No, because you are sitting on your wife's income to
Don't bring John back up here.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
From my understanding, okay, I got
Call them. Like
Oh, John. John, I wish you could contribute to the conversation. Chosen, did you see my message? I responded to you. The message that I received comes from God. It didn't come from the Quran, but I know it's in the Quran. Do I know where it is in the Quran? No, I don't. I'm not ready to yet, but I know it's there. How do I know it's there? I know because it's been revealed to me. I can find it. I can go in. I'll go in the Quran now and use ChatGPT.
This is like next level trolling.
Okay, but it's not one that should be foreign to you. It's a message you've received several times before. Jesus said the same thing. The prophets before Jesus said the same thing. And I know it would be in the Quran because Muhammad is a true prophet.
I'm flowing with the vibes of the universe.
You read the book. You read the book 3 times, and you've never seen a single ayat in the Quran that says you should love people.
Would you book? Let me see.
Okay, so now I'm gonna pull it up. You've read the Quran 3 times, and you've never seen a single one. Let's pull up. Surah 283. A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Speak kindly to all people. Okay? Talks about say good words to people. Surah 283. That's kindness. To all people. All people. It doesn't say Muslims. It doesn't say Jews. Okay? Surah 436. Do good to everyone around you, including parents, relatives, orphans, the poor. It doesn't say if the orphans are Muslim. It doesn't say if the orphans believe in Muhammad. It says orphans, including atheist orphans, including Jewish orphans. The poor, the near and the distant, even those in Israel, even those in Gaza. The companion by your side, the first person you see in front of you when you leave, wherever you are, or whoever is beside you, and the traveler, all people. That includes all people. Okay? Surah 60 verse 8. Be fair and kind to even to non-Muslims who aren't hostile. Okay? Allah does not forbid you from being kind and just towards those who do not fight you. Be kind. Okay? Surah 41:34. Repel hostility with goodness, so enmity turns into close with friendship. It doesn't say kill the hostiles. It says repel it with goodness. he said about another prophet coming. Okay, so you will, again, this is a message delivered to me. It doesn't have to be in the Quran. Referring to be a message. Muhammad didn't go to the Bible to get a message. Jesus didn't go to the Torah to get his message.
You're mixing something, right?
Yeah, Jesus received the Injil. Okay, and that was a unique message for him.
No,
Okay.
what do you mean he's like? What do you mean he's like? He's like, I mean, I told him like
Jesus is Isa, yes.
he's about him, right? That's the message. That's the message.
No one is disagreeing that. I said Jesus.
This guy, John, wait, hold on, man, John.
John, please. Please, brother. I would like for you to have a conversation, but there's no need to ruin the room, please. You can add to the conversation. Oh, John. I tried. Now I have to move you down. I don't know why. I don't know why you can't just participate, John. I don't know why. I don't know why you do this, John.
Are you saying like you are half Muslim, half Christian? Prophet?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
I'm not a Christian. I've been saying this over and over again. I'll say it 10 times more because I think there's still a belief that I'm saying that I'm a Muslim prophet.
I wonder what the stats are on how many female debaters get married.
Mike, I'm an ENTP.
Fucked up and god damn it. I can't read this. Hold on, me too. Me too, and my comment was I know I'm an ENTP because I can't imagine why anyone else would not want to be.
They kicked me.
Son of a bitch wanted to let me get in there.
My bad. Did I mess up the room?
No, because you want to know something? I definitely agree with that. I wholeheartedly. And the thing is what
Kick him out, bro. I think he did it.
disappointed.
What's up, my boy?
Okay. I'm so sorry. That got on my fucking.
Gentlemen of the jury, the only thing that is eternal is love. This love is the beloved and the lover. You are not to make any efforts in this relationship. When you are in front of your beloved, this beloved will not ask you to make any effort. This beloved will take care of you, and whatever she does, you will accept it. At that time, you will not think what is going on, because in love, there is no dialogue. In love, there is no dialogue, no question, no answer. Simply both are quiet. You are quiet, and your beloved is quiet, and something great is about to happen now. You have to wait. When you don't make any separation between the beloved and the lover, you have found the secret that you have never been separated from anything. This is all you have to do. Did you get this secret? Honor everything. Let everything be exactly the way it is. Honor all and leave all alone. Let pain persist. Allow rage to roar, tension to taunt, and anxiety to annihilate. If you can do this, all the illusory guards blocking God will die. What will be left, my friend, is the fearless state, the end of the fear of love. This absolute intimacy of pure experiencing is what we call love. It is the absence of distance, separation, or otherness. There is no room for two there. Love is the experience of pure non-duality. Wisdom tells me I am nothing. Love tells me I am everything.
You're one.
And between the two, my life flows. This is some black chick in a room called Tongues of Fire, and she's just sitting there going da 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 da. This is probably the most intelligent clubhouse I've ever heard. The unintelligible clubhouse.
Did you get this secret? Honor everything. Let everything be exactly the way it is. Honor all, and leave all alone. Let pain persist. Allow rage to roar, tension to taunt, and anxiety to annihilate. If you can do this, all the illusory guards blocking God will die. What will be left, my friend, is the fearless state. The end of the fear of love. This absolute intimacy of pure experiencing is what we call love. It is the absence of distance, separation, or otherness. There is no room for two there. Love is the experience of pure non-duality. Wisdom tells me I am nothing. Love tells me I am everything. And between the two, my life flows. Do you know that even when you look at a tree and say, that is an oak tree, or that is a banyan tree, the naming of the tree, which is botanical knowledge, has so conditioned your mind that the word comes between you and actually seeing the tree. To come in contact with the tree, you have to put your hand on it, and the word will not help you to touch it. All philosophies are mental fabrications. There has never been a single doctrine by which one could enter the true essence of things. To remain stable is to refrain from trying to separate yourself from a pain because you know that you cannot. Running away from fear is fear. Fighting pain is pain. Trying to be brave is being scared. At that time, and you will not think what is going on, because in love, there is no dialogue. In love,
it is funny playing with people or really just like saying ridiculous things to people on the internet.
What's this worker doing? It might not be what you think. At first glance, it looks like mining, but in reality, they're building a tunnel. Most people are familiar with giant tunnel boring machines that slowly chew their way forward through soil and rock. But here the crew is using a different technique called the drill and split method. Here's the trick. Rock has very high compressive strength, meaning it's hard to crush by pressure, but its tensile and shear strength are much weaker. Engineers take advantage of that weakness. First, a hard rock drilling machine with a special bit bores a series of closely spaced holes along the tunnel outline, just as planned on the design. The cores are removed, leaving small gaps around the perimeter. Next comes the combination of manpower and tools. Depending on how tough the rock is, workers either chip away at it with hammers or use mechanical tools like splitters and hydraulic breakers to separate large chunks from the tunnel face. Bit by bit, the rock is broken, cleared, and the tunnel begins to take shape. By repeating this cycle again and again, what looks like simple rock cutting slowly transforms into a fully carved underground tunnel. What's this worker doing? It might not be what you think.
In ancient times, when excavating tunnels,
Watch closely. These crew members are cleaning out the cargo hold, and one wrong move could cost them their lives. The ship had just carried coal, but its next job is hauling grain. That means the hold has to be spotless. No coal dust, no residue, absolutely clean. The pay, though, makes the risk tempting. 17 sailors can earn $300,000 if they finish the job in 6 days. But the scale is massive. This ship's cargo hold can carry up to 10,000 tons, and the height alone is intimidating. Cleaning it isn't just sweeping. It's a dangerous grind. The crew uses high-pressure hoses to blast every corner, and for spots the water can't reach, they have to climb up and scrape by hand. The rules are strict. No leftover coal, no water droplets on the walls, no puddles on the floor. Inspectors will even use drones to check hidden areas. And here's the catch. Most of the time, even after days of hard labor, crews still fail the inspection. When that happens, the shipping company calls in professionals. With the right equipment and experience, these specialists can get the job done in just a single day and pass the inspection with ease. Would you risk your life for a paycheck like that? What's this worker doing?
All I gotta do is clean a boat and I can make $100,000. So we have tons and tons of videos on private. Wow, we got ones even from 11 months ago. Let's. This is wild. What is this? Oh shit. Okay, this is a Clubhouse secret you must hear. Great poem, salute.
This, that, and the third, and all I did was go get the real work. You know, I went and pulled Ariota's brother's obituary, got his daughter's information, all that, good stuff, and some other things I'm not gonna mention. I wanted to be a surprise for him, But it's just like, yeah, every bitch that played with me, I got y'all. So it's like, what we doing now?
Ariota.
Still running around the app PTR and some ugly bitch from St. Louis saying it's my mama. Child, I need every bitch that said they was really doxing to just sit the fuck down. Because I think I'm the only nigga doxing, no shade.
This is why he doesn't have a car. He spends all his time playing with people on Clubhouse.
Uh-huh.
And he doesn't have a car.
But this is why you don't have any kids or a family.
I have 8 kids.
Or anybody that loves you.
I have 8 kids.
You don't have 8 nothing.
Seriously, let's do it.
We done already ran the paperwork on you. I got your bankruptcies. I got so much stuff on you. Ariota is going to be, like I said, it's going to be unfair. It's literally going to be unfair. So if I was you, I'd just shut the fuck up. No shade. I have so much shit on air. We're going to have content for like months. This nigga's 60. Like, you know how much shit you can do in 60 years? I got all of it. So while these niggas were sitting on the app fake doxing me, I got off the app for a day and I was really doxing them, John. While these niggas was on the app fake doxing me, Kiki and a Kakai, I stepped off the app for a day and I started real doxing. You know? So now it's just like, what up? Ariota went from saying he was gonna dox me to he...
Who did the homie defeat? They just defeated the people of Wida, right?
I want to teach this in the schools over there.
You said what?
They don't teach this in the schools over there. It's something about...
Yes, they do. What are you talking about?
I went to
Who told you
secondary
that?
school.
They
I
don't
went to
teach-
secondary school.
they don't teach-
We can say whatever we want about America and its evil and what we do and how we can maintain and keep power. But when we fall, everybody else falls, and it's going to be an ugly situation because then somebody's going to also joust for, to be the new superpower.
Yeah,
don't.
I was going to do it this weekend, but I couldn't because it was storming outside the whole weekend.
Yeah, this man is full of shit, man.
Yeah, we heard you, man. We hear you, man. We heard you.
God, you are keeping God's law. Period. That's it. So no, they're not teaching that at all. Let me give you a clean no, bro.
Be crying loud and sparing not. I understand that now, and that's only from me now. Having positive interactions with you guys. So
yes,
that's just my stance, bro.
Yes, sir. And on top of that, what that Luke 14:23. Alright, go ahead.
It's the book of Luke, chapter 14, verse 23. The Lord said unto the servant, and the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges, and compel them to come in.
Should I apply? That's not healthy. So what I'm trying to do these days is say, you know what? Let's not put ourselves in a position of desperation where we need the executive. Let's...
I said, go ahead. Go ahead. I'll tell you. I started laughing what you said. I started looking for the 60. I said, oh, there it goes. It got you thinking about a year to be judged. I just want to be left alone so I can deal with nature,
I was at the in Maryland. We have parks with water. People do a lot of bike trail walking. This park is like 2 miles, 2.5, whatever long. So I stopped where there's like a little pavilion on the water, little place where you can do a little pit stop, and it's like a pavilion that's on the water. So I'm sitting there minding my business. I had a real bad day at work, and so all of a sudden somebody, because everybody can see everybody across the water. Once you go around, there's no cutting through. You either got to finish it or turn around and go back. So I'm standing there, had a bad day at work. Somebody wants to mess with me. If we didn't resolve, I just think it was funny because it reminded me of you when you said that I was looking. Somebody had one of those little planes, the little remote control planes, and they flew it over and they hovered right in front of me. I said, see, now who in this damn park messing with me? And I turned and walked to the other end of the little teeny pavilion. They just walked with me. I don't know nobody in this area. I said, who is messing with me? And so I looked like I was gonna. So all of a sudden, I did what you did. I said, "Give me a rock." I started looking for a rock. I mean, it stood there for like 5 minutes, waiting, bothering me. I don't know to this day who it was. I started looking for a rock. It turned to the left and it went up in the air. I said, "You're gonna be lucky." I was looking for the biggest rock, and it was in, I guess, 2 arm reach. That's how close it was, but it was all over the water, so I couldn't reach it. I'm like, when you said that, it reminded me of I kind of act the same way. Okay, you want to mess with me? Give me a rock. I'm a knock you into the water. That's crazy. Right. You want to play with me? Okay.
And it was nice and sharp too, Miss Rita.
I'm laughing because it reminds me of me so much. Look, you didn't even get mad. You just went into think mode. John, what you doing, John? You coming in here for all this noise. John, what you want to talk about?
I don't think John is here to talk. Let's see what John can talk about.
Oh, I was going to knock him into the groove. Go ahead, John. Now he doesn't know he's on.
He's
This-
VFW.
What's that? Is he the guy? Is he the guy that plays artificial music? That promotes artificial music?
Possibly. Yeah, John. You don't get to hear that. Oh, we'll get right. You should have played a real frequency.
Right.
Raisha. Where's that tune?
What?
I'll be right back in a little bit, yeah. Yeah.
Now, you know how much shit you can do in 60 years? I got all of it.
I no longer talk to people. I just flute with people. That's it. We're done with the words. We're going straight to the flute. This is the John Kitover Candid Congressman podcast. Go to johnforcongress.com.